Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Friday, June 13, 2025. We'll be covering market moves across technology, communications, and healthcare sectors, including key stocks and indexes. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed lower today. The Nasdaq Composite Index fell 255.65 to 19,406. The technology sector dropped 70.79 to 4,656, while the communication services sector closed down for the third consecutive day. Strong positive trends continue across most indexes. Market breadth shows weakness today. The Nasdaq Composite saw more decliners than advancers at 1,695 to 1,355. The technology sector showed similar weakness, with 411 declines versus 260 advances. Weekly metrics indicate broader selling pressure across sectors. Looking at returns, the Nasdaq 100 is down 0.6% for the week, but maintains a 2.9% gain year-to-date. The healthcare sector shows relative strength, up 1.2% for the week despite today's decline, though experiencing some volatility. Leading tech performers today, Oracle surged 7.6% to 215.22, hitting new all-time highs for the second consecutive day. First Solar gained 4.3% with strong upward volatility, while Palantir Technologies reached another record close. On returns, Oracle shows exceptional strength, up 23.7% this week and 30% month-to-date. Palantir Technologies continues its impressive run with an 81.5% gain year-to-date, maintaining strong upward momentum. Among declining tech stocks, Corpay fell 7.6% to 323.25, showing a very strong negative trend. Monolithic Power Systems dropped 6.3%, marking its third consecutive down day. Adobe declined 5.3% amid increased volatility. Looking at returns, Adobe is down 6% for the week and 11.9% year-to-date. Dayforce shows weakness with a 5.5% weekly decline, breaking downward after 3 days of flat trading. Supermicro maintains positive momentum despite today's decline. Technology ETFs showed weakness today. Cubes and Vanguard Information Technology both declined, falling 1.2% and 1.6% respectively. Vanex Semiconductor dropped 2.3%, though maintaining a very strong upward trend. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ fell 3.7%, while its inverse 3x bearish QQQ gained 3.8% after 36 days of sideways movement. Month-to-date returns show strength in semiconductor exposure, with Vanex Semiconductor ETF leading the group with a 7.2% return. Vanguard Information Technology and Cubes posted gains of 2.8% and 1.5% respectively. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ gained 4%, while 3x bearish QQQ declined 4.1%.
Looking at stocks and tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms and Apple had notable declines of 1.5% and 1.3% respectively. Both Microsoft and Alphabet maintain positive trends despite 3 consecutive down days for Alphabet. Week-to-date returns show mixed performance. Microsoft leads with a 0.97% gain, while Apple lags with a minus 3.66% decline. Meta Platforms shows strong year-to-date returns of 16.63%. In semiconductor stocks, GCT Semiconductor Holding surged 6.2% with 3 consecutive up days. Trio Tech International gained 5.7%. Poet Technologies shows sideways movement over 3 days. Week-to-date returns show GCT Semiconductor leading with a 33% gain. Trio Tech follows with a 5.75% increase. Year-to-date, ScanTech AI Systems shows significant decline of minus 91.8%. Oracle dominated cloud computing stocks, surging 7.6% to a new all-time high for the second consecutive day. Zscaler shows 3 straight-up days with a very strong positive trend. Dropbox faces strong downward volatility. Oracle leads week-to-date returns at 23.7%. Year-to-date, Zscaler and Cloudflare show impressive gains of 67.4% and 59.7% respectively. Dropbox remains negative for all time frames. RTX leads AI and robotics stocks, rising 3.3% to a new all-time high, with strong upward volatility. AeroVironment gained 2.6%. Oceaneering International shows 4 consecutive up days with strong momentum. RTX leads month-to-date returns at 6.7%. Oceaneering International shows strong momentum with a 12.3% monthly gain. Year-to-date, AeroVironment has advanced 26.8%. Thematic ETFs in AI and robotics showed mixed performance today. Industrial and logistics and AI and technology both maintained very strong positive trends despite modest declines. AI and robotics and Nasdaq AI and robotics broke downward after several days of flat trading. Year-to-date returns show significant variation. Industrial and logistics and AI and technology lead with gains of 4.5% and 7.7% respectively. AI and robotics lags with a minus 3.3% return, while robotics shows a solid 5.9% advance. Electric vehicle stocks showed weakness today. Only Tesla advanced, gaining 1.9%. NIO and Lucid continued their downward trends, with both breaking lower after periods of sideways movement. BYD declined 2.6%. Week-to-date performance shows Tesla leading with a 10.2% gain. BYD stands out with nearly 49% year-to-date returns, while Lucid and NIO both show year-to-date losses exceeding 19%. In quantum computing stocks, Archer Materials stood out with an 8.5% gain. TE Connectivity broke downward from sideways movement despite its very strong positive trend. IonQ recorded its 4th consecutive down day. Looking at returns, TE Connectivity leads year-to-date with a 13.7% gain. Archer Materials shows significant weakness with a minus 48.5% year-to-date return. IonQ and Keysight both show modest year-to-date losses. Solar stocks showed strong gains today. Sunrun surged 18%, breaking upward from consolidation. SolarEdge Technologies jumped 10.8% with strong upward volatility. Array Technologies and First Solar also showed significant gains with increased volatility. Week-to-date, SolarEdge Technologies leads with a 28% gain, followed by Sunrun at 17.5%. Year-to-date, SolarEdge shows remarkable returns of 71%, while Array Technologies has gained 31.8%. Among thematic tech ETFs, ARK Innovation ETF closed at 62.19, showing a very strong upward trend. First Trust Index Innovative Transaction and Process ETF exhibited some volatility, hitting an intraday high before settling at 52.53. iShares Expanded Tech Software Sector ETF has been consolidating for 3 days. Looking at returns, RK FinTech Innovation ETF leads year-to-date performance with an 18.9% gain. First Trust Index Innovative Transaction and Process ETF follows with a 13.2% return. iShares US Medical Devices ETF shows the weakest performance metrics across all timeframes.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host, Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.